Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As the Indonesian government loosened up travel restrictions, I want to share with you my top 5 Bali's day trips you can take from Canggu or Ubud area. I'm Winnie, your travel buddy who inspires you to book that trip and take that vacation because you deserve it.
After a light speedboat ride to Nusa Penida Island, we arrived at Dinosaur Beach. So if you're brave like me to sit on the ledge and throw gang signs at the dinosaur, then this is the place for you. But if you're also weak like me, you can slowly stumble down a long steep flight of stairs to only stop halfway because the thought of going back up is a lot scarier than not getting a beautiful picture. Kid inside us couldn't refuse these cute setups to take orchestrated having fun shots, but then the monkey threw us out for trespassing. Oh yeah, Balinese soccer mom vans can literally go all-terrain in these underdeveloped roads on the island, so color me impressed. Can you believe we actually caught this angel bathing in the angel billabong? Then next door is the broken beach. Either that means the broken hole in the bridge, or how broken my brain is to think my iPhone camera can zoom in from this far and still be HD quality. So check out all 5 pixels of us here. Finally, we end our day at Crystal Beach for a final attempt at taking stunning photos, but nature is coming in to show how not cute you are.
We started the day diving into the ocean to find Nemo, but ended up finding Dory instead. After that, we visited Grandmaster Turtle, in the turtle sanctuary. These guys will fight for food, so watch out. Then we headed to the GWK Cultural Center to witness the world's largest statue of the protector, God Vishnu, riding Garuda.
We arrived at the Uluwatu temple in Bali a little too early for the Kechat fire dance, so we ended up doing Instagram model wannabe poses with these stunning cliffs and make sure our stuff don't get snatched by wild monkeys, or watch them do whatever this is. Ooh, a cloud-shaped pirate ship. What's great about the stadium is you get to watch the sunset and catch a big beam of light in your eyes as you watch the performance. For a short summary, the story is about these people coming home to see their house full of people. This guy didn't care and went out hunting chicken, leaving his wife to handle the issue. This guy came and jacked up the real estate prices to show him who's boss. Now the real hero of the story is this white monkey because he finally brought fire to the fire dance, which was great because the sun went down and it was getting hard to see, but then he started kicking the fire towards us yelling, "Are you not entertained?" In reality, this was a very entertaining show, and I hope everyone has a chance to explore Bali's beautiful landscape and culture. We decided to start our trek from Canggu to Ubud, but a large waterfall got in the way. So we had a brave jungle cruise adventure to get past the waterfall, or I'm just obsessed with camera filters. Hello! A very important geological beauty of Ubud is the rice terrace, and it's lovely to see it while having lunch at the Shagging restaurant. Then you immediately regret it because hiking the whole rice field on a full stomach is a no-no when you don't trust your stomach to do its job correctly. I asked the farmers there if I could grow you-know-what here, and I don't think they understood me as they pointed me to a coffee production site instead, where we learned that we're the dumb ones for not eating berry seeds, since these ferrets called luwaks swallow the coffee berry seed to poop out expensive coffee beans. After the luwaks pooped out the coffee for us to sample, we get to enjoy a nice nature view and welcomed our time in Ubud. Looking for spiritual kicks at the Brahma Vihara Buddhist temple is great if you're prepared for long flights of stairs with messages telling you to stop complaining. Honestly, this temple got everything for people interested in a meditation retreat like this fellow over here. He meditates, he sleeps, and he eats. If I wasn't a greedy idiot, maybe I could pull this off as well. The spiritual high from the temple made us brave enough to explore a hidden passage in the middle of the road. Luckily, it was just an amazing secluded waterfall. My desperate need to be unique made me stumble into the water but could only think of the most common pose while in the waterfall. But who says you can't be spontaneous? Just yell stop the car because you can't pass a rooftop restaurant experience. Then you annoy the restaurant people by taking a shitload of pictures on the balcony, blocking everyone's view of it. If you are nimble enough for a wet hike, you'll be surprised by the serene Banyu Mala twin waterfall nature view and a quick yoga session. After wetting your pants and belling on a scary bamboo bridge, you can get into the water and wash off your sausages. I meant your sausage legs. Then we visited a Hindu temple on Lake Baratan, and this place got everything. A Hindu temple, a mosque across the street, and for Cthulhu followers, there's a lake. Careful, there are sharks here. As I frogged across the lake on lily pads, I decided to make my own religion. Oh, I don't give a damn. because we are crazy enough to stop for some durian, the scariest fruit in the world, and we ate it off the side of the road. Yes, we love durian. Let me show you a great place to hide a dead body by taking a jeep ride into the unknown in the middle of the night to see Elsa and catch an exclusive view of the sunrise on Mount Caldera. You only get to see the sunrise once a day, so you gotta do it right. I guess I ended up looking at the sea of clouds moving past the mountains instead because that shit moved faster than the yellow egg. Then we take the jeep down the mountain, Mad Max Ferry Road style, by standing up and confusing the locals to head toward Mount Batur to see some volcanic ash, because those were some good ash. The last activity of the day was a hot spring bath, so make sure you dip your ashy body into every single bath available in that facility so we can all share that good ash.
My perfect date starts in a small cafe. There's hearts everywhere cause it's Valentine's Day. We order up waffles, then share the whole plate. Sit by